Go for broke with these wagers. If you got some loose change lying around, these are the top stocks under $5. Jerish Holdings, an apparel maker connected to big brands like Timberland and Tommy Hilfiger, showing resilience amidst economic turbulence. VALCO Energy, positioned to benefit from significant oil production cuts with a potential rise in the hydrocarbon industry. Charisma Therapeutics, a pioneering biotech firm diving deep into innovative cancer treatments and holding promise despite its stock volatility. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 top under $5 stocks for strong gains and positive outlook. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. To clearly set expectations from the get-go, these top stocks under $5 represent extraordinary risks. As either small or even micro-capitalization enterprises, you automatically should assume volatility when entering this arena. It's just a fact of life, nothing more. Higher risks, maybe higher rewards. At the same time, walking the path of being a volatility Luddite might not be suitable for everyone. We're all humans. Every now and then, we get the itch to speculate. That's why places like Las Vegas, which otherwise would just be someplace in the middle of the desert, thrive. Of course, the difference between chronic gambling and the occasional wager comes down to personal control and maturity. If you can handle the unpredictable nature of these penny stocks, and most importantly know when to quit, then these ideas could be for you. On that note, here are risky but enticing top stocks under $5. Number 1. Jerish Holdings. First up on the list is apparel manufacturer Jerish Holdings. At the surface level, Jerish appears wildly risky because of concerns tied to the consumer economy. With inflation continuing to be stubbornly high and the Federal Reserve basically flirting with more interest rate hikes, the desire for discretionary spending may diminish. Unsurprisingly, Jerish Holdings has suffered a sizable loss since the beginning of this year. Of course, the red ink symbolizes the challenges associated with even the so-called top stocks under $5. However, the ace up Jerish's sleeve may be its brand partnerships. Essentially, the company provides custom-branded apparel for well-known global enterprises, including Timberland and Tommy Hilfiger. And while volume growth for the apparel market in 2024 is projected at only 1.7%, Jerish could get a good size of the pie due to its relationships. Here, it's worth pointing out that the company features a 3-year revenue growth rate of 10.2%. That's above 72.22% of its peers. To conclude, D.A. Davidson's Michael Baker rates Jerish Holdings a buy with a $6 target, implying 90% growth. Number 2. VALCO Energy. Before you say anything, I understand that I've mentioned VALCO Energy. It's just that when the topic is top stocks under $5, specifically with the criteria of growth and strong forward price projection, the opportunities are limited. Basically, you're looking for small fish in the vast waters of the Pacific Ocean. Fortunately, you can get a hit every now and then, and Valco could be the next one. Fundamentally, I appreciate the narrative despite its cynical nature. As the AP pointed out in September, Saudi Arabia and Russia agreed to extend their voluntary oil production cuts through year's end. Naturally, the artificial supply constraint should help the hydrocarbon industry to which VALCO belongs. True to form, Valco might not be that exciting in the charts. However, on the income statement, it prints a 3-year revenue growth rate of 54.2%, above 93.59% of sector rivals. Also, its earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization growth rate during the same period impresses at 73.4%. Lastly, analysts peg VALCO Energy as a unanimous strong buy with an $8.31 target, implying over 100% upside potential. Number 3. Charisma Therapeutics. Easily one of the riskiest ideas among top stocks under $5, Charisma Therapeutics at first glance does not seem like a great candidate, just to keep it real. Although the company enjoys a strong cash balance relative to debt, it doesn't really have great balance sheet scores. Also, its profitability margins are deeply negative. Plus, it lacks a history of revenue generation. Oh yeah, Charisma Therapeutics stock is all over the map. When looking at its candlestick chart, it almost seems like a roller coaster blueprint imagined by the criminally perverse. Nevertheless, the underlying science is undeniably compelling. Specializing in chimeric antigen receptor macrophages, this therapeutic platform eats away at cancerous tumors and leads to long-term anti-tumor immunity. Just to give an idea of potential, the more commonly known CRT cell therapy reached a market size of $3.82 billion last year. Per Precedence Research, the sector could hit $88.52 billion by 2032. Finally, analysts rate Charisma Therapeutics a unanimous strong buy with a $10.33 target, implying 141% growth. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.